Hello, I am Mantastic and Fantastic, and today I am joined by the pretty Pancake. Hi. Her hand's going to flutter into the screen at some point. And today we are going to be rolling in the Tainted Love Summoning event. So, because Valentine's Day is tomorrow, we're going to show our love and affection for the special summoning event that holds 5 possibly delicious creatures. So we have several pretty girls, which I think is important. Unfortunately, they're not that great at this point in time. So first off, we have Frost Giant, and Frost Giant is actually quite a respectable offensive character. He's got great bulk, massive single target damage with a stun. He ignores defense, so his damage is actually quite high. He's about average for defense, like he's maybe a little bit better than average. He's okay, not the greatest. But one nice thing about Frost Giant is that he can sit on your team, get hit by specials, and stun them back to buy yourself a bit more time. So that's one reason why I think Frost Giant actually is performing quite well in this day and age. Next, we have Banshee. Unfortunately for Banshee, I strongly dislike random target specials because you don't control it. They hit, and they often hit the wrong things or just overkill at one target, unfortunately. So Banshee and Pyromancer, or the Fire Magus, both have random target specials, but I feel that Banshee is stronger just because she at least silences. Fire Magus does technically deal high amounts of damage when fully awoken, and the developers assure me that she is strong, so my goal is to try and get one and make it so it works out. But that's why I don't feel like random targets work, because they're only good against bosses, and as a defender, they are not going to do a thing against a full team. Like a team of 5, Fire Magus hits 7 fireballs. Against 5 people, average person is getting hit once for 50% power. That's going to like tickle them. It's going to like toast their marshmallows, not actually toast their body. So that's not going to work out. Now we have Medusa. So Medusa does have decent stunning potential. She can single target stun very effectively and then AoE stun at the same time. Unfortunately, she is green, and she does get caught up kind of in the green giant counter meta where everything green gets burnt to a crisp because fire cards just do explosive damage to them, but it can still work out. As a defender, they're like a bit below average. She's quite fragile. She did receive a health boost, I believe, but then she's still fragile. She only can kill 1 target at a time, so it's a bit too slow. And now we have Raiju. So I think Raiju is actually quite powerful and quite impressive, but with Raiju, a lot of their power comes from dying, and it's hard to actually make them die. You can't make them level 1 and they die right away because shrines give them too much health, so you have to use them in a traditional manner. Still powerful, and when they do get killed, they do give 100 mana so everyone can cast specials, which is actually quite overpowering, but they have to die first, which is kind of awkward. Their special, if they act as a funnel, is not so great. It does provide 30 mana, but 30 mana is not enough to really charge anyone else up. And as a dungeon defender, it does do reasonably high damage to single target. It can provide some self-cleansing, if I'm not mistaken. I would like a Raiju just for experimentation purposes, but we'll see if that actually comes to fruition. And this game is Creature Quests Aquaregia. I said your name perfectly well. And Silent Partner, yes, she's definitely got the double Ds, but not the double Ds we are looking for, unfortunately. Yes, Zuan, you should definitely restart your account. Like, delete all the app data. If you're curious, ask Oki on how to delete the whole app data so you can restart and get that free legendary creature. Because if you are starting this game now, it's the best time to start because you're given a guaranteed legendary and 10 free pulls that are not affected by a summoning event. So that's actually, like, crazy. Like, when I first started out, I got nothing. And now you get so much. So, without further ado, we're going to let the good times summon. I know, right? So, Pancake's account is going to roll or summon, and she's going to press the button because she's totally going to be on camera and enjoying the fun, excitement, and happiness. Yep.
Wait, what?
What? Yes, it's your account we're doing.
Give me.
Pancake will summon off screen, so we're going to cheer first. So you want 4 dots, right? We just want 4 dot things. We love 4 dots.
I want 5 dots.
5 dots. Okay, 5 dots. We got it.
Because it always gives me 3 when I ask for 4.
Okay, so we asked for 5, right?
Yeah.
So that's the logic there. So, all right, come on, big money. And Dark Elf is the featured epic creature, so we get Dark Elf with 4 dots. Crazy. Hey, look at that. You got a legendary right away. Look at that. So imagine if you just start out, you get a legendary creature for free. And by the way, your starting legendaries can only come out as 3 dot. They cannot come as 4 dot. So re-rolling doesn't really do much in this game, which is important. What is it, sweetie? You got a legendary at least. 4 dot Pyromancer. I'd like a 4 dot Pyromancer just to see if it could actually work.
5 dot.
5 dot, I said. I like a 4 dot blue Frost Giant. Frost Giant, I think, is great. I want to experiment more of them, see if that counter stunning does play out, because it's definitely going to slow down the onslaught. Ooh, Raiju. So pretty, look at that. So majestic, that Dogo.
I know, I like it.
I know, but it wasn't 4 dot, unfortunately. It's in the next one, right?
Yep. These are just for awakening.
Okay, how can you get rid of the app data so Zuan can restart with a legendary, which is important? All right, come on, big money, big money. 4 dots. We just want 4. I love 4 dot creatures. Like that's like my addiction right now. Come on, big money. That's a 2 dot. Oh gosh.
Another Raiju.
Hey, another Raiju. Look at that. It's Awakenings for your 4 dot, right?
Yep.
It's a good Doge, but it's not Cerberus who is the best Doge in the game. You got a 4 dot wizard, Dukester. If you can awaken them heavily, how'd you get that? Amazing. That is one of the best PvE creatures in the entire game, in my opinion. PvE.
Come on.
It makes PvE farming so fast and efficient if you can awaken it. Wait, you're level 15? Wait, when did you start playing Dukester?
5 dot incoming.
5 dot incoming? Yes, by the way, there's no such thing as a 5 dot, but we can pray and imagine. Come on. Something? Oh! Gotta try harder. Yeah, it does require full awakenings, which is it's a very luxurious PvE farming card, Dukester. That's the only problem. But if you have lots of to spare, it works very well. Like it's the like oh! Oh! Not a good 4 dot, but ooh, a 4 dot. I have a tier list for smalls, mediums, and legendaries. Epics are on the way, but right now only Dark Elf is an S tier. All the other epics are just middling for PvP. Wait, Dukester, how'd you get your first... Was this the tutorial one? Really? Huh. I only have 1 4-dot wizard. Oh, I have 2 4-dot wizards. I have 2 4-dot wizards, but only one of them is awoken. I don't think having 2 does any good, Oki, because then at that point, you don't have enough mana. Like, you need to have 2 different colors. Wisp, Archmage, Jade Dragon. That is like a great staple PvE farming team, like super fast. Professor, it's okay PvP. Not that great, though. Nowhere near as efficient. Not a 4-dot, unfortunately, but you're getting there, right? No, Wizard will definitely help you out, like Dukester starting out, because he does have he has one of the higher power stats in the game, so he actually does hit pretty hard. I have 2 4-dot wizards, but only one of them's awoken. The other one's just sitting there, just doing his own thing. Because it doesn't make sense to awaken 2 of them, Oki. It just won't. Wow, that's a really depressing summon.
I'm sad.
It's okay. You'll cheer yourself up with another one, right?
Yep.
Yep, that's the spirit. What are the dots? Okay, X-Ray Viper, you'll see on the next summon, but on each creature, there are different colored circles. There are 6 different colors available in the game, and the number of circles they come with, or dots, indicates kind of how powerful it is. So that first creature in the top... Well, right here, stop, don't change the screen. You see here the Banshee, she has 3 dots, a blue, a green, and a yellow. So creatures can come with 0 to 4 dots, 4 being the maximum. And that indicates how fast they actually generate mana. So you can look at my new player guide, which Oki just helpfully linked in the chat, which is very nice. But basically, the more dots a creature has, the better they are. They generate more mana in PvE and on the offense for PvP. On defense in PvP, you actually cast their specials faster, which means they perform better. So the color of dots can be rerolled and changed to suit your teams and needs, but that doesn't have any applications in PvP dungeon defense. Next. Alright, you know what to do? Better read some tutorials. How about you can ask questions, Dukester? That's what we are here for. We can take care of you. Alright, come on. Big money. Big money. 5 dot. Ooh, legendary outside of the event. Watch it be something amazing. So Pancake has some really sexy 4 dot legendaries.
I need to awaken.
Yeah, you do. So you're happy, right? You got the burb. So you got a Dogo and a burb. So who do you want to get in this event?
I don't know.
Say Raiju.
Raiju 4 dot.
Yes, so that's a Dogo. Remember, have you found my dog? Remember last time?
I have another lost dog?
Yeah, you have another lost dog. You got your Cerberus, now you need
my
Raiju.
God. Okay.
Find your lost dog.
Getting lost. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You have a 4 dot wizard.
Oh no.
Oh no. Pass it here. Pass it here. You have a 4 dot wizard. So a 4 dot wizard, like he basically every time a wizard takes an action, he'll gain 40 mana every single turn. Which is important because his special costs what, 130 if I'm not mistaken? And anyone else on your team that has yellow dots, Dukester, I can show you after we do the summoning event because it'll just be better for YouTube purposes not to break it up too much. And what do you mean by that's different, Dukester? Stars are different. Yes, as creatures evolve, like this Phoenix here has been fully evolved because it has all its stars. Legendary creatures get 6 stars, and it's been awakened quite heavily because it has red stars. So now it gained 1 red star when I fused duplicates to awaken it further. So the Phoenix is not as sleepy and tired. Pancake doesn't use her Phoenix yet for some strange reason, but that might change in the future. I need box space if you see me, please. If you're watching, which you always are, I need box space. Hey, you have a 4-dot crocodile. Crocodile's kind of awkward because Barbarian is better at a ground fire creature, so it's kind of like it's a heavily contested slot. I'm just recycling things we don't need anymore. A whale in this game, burning holes in my pockets. I watch a lot of ads. That's a good way to put it. Right, you. Manticore. Tengu. She's got 2 4-dot dwarves. Crazy. Let me just keep recycling stuff we don't need. But yeah, like Wizard and Archmage, no, Wizard plus Wisp form a crazy mana farming team, basically. I can show you what it looks like later after the summoning video. More Dark Elves. I like Dark Elves. You know, Dark Elves are so great, you should just awaken all of them you have. Like, they're just so good at this point in time. Like, it's hard to really stop a Dark Elf onslaught. Yeah, like, they actually are, like, since you started now, X-Ray Viper, they are so generous with how much they give out nowadays. Like, you get so much things by comparison. Like, the amount of diamonds they give out nowadays is insane compared to when I first started playing. Here we go, sweetie. No, X-Ray Viper, you are fine. It's Zuen is trying to figure out how she can restart the game to get that starting legendary creature, which is important. Ooh, another legendary outside of the event.
I'm so good.
I know.
What?
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
What?
No, not a... Why is it a harpy, not a dark elf? If it was a dark elf, I would be celebrating.
What is this?
I have 2 4-dot harpies on my account. I don't know if I even use them. Because, again, random target's kind of awkward. And I just realized I run a second dark elf, and it's better in my large team. Yeah, they give out diamonds, like, you can multi-summon so many times nowadays. Like, Oki's farmed up 10,000 diamonds over the course of how long? A Medusa. Not a 4-dot Medusa, but a Medusa. Epic, epic. They're 4-dot... Oh. A 4-dot Harpy. I have 2 of them. I don't even use them because, like in PvE, it can work out, but then I realized I have 2 4-dot Dark Elves, and I just rather run a second Dark Elf because Dark Elf is just so much better than any epic pretty much for damage. Or basically... Dark Elf is the most damage of basically any card in the game single target. It's just nutty how much it deals. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I thought you hit 10k, Oki. Never mind. Oh, I see, Oki. That makes sense. It's okay, sweetie. It's in the next box, right? Call for your doggo.
Doggo, come home.
Yep, doggo, come home. There we go.
That's not a doggo.
That's not a doggo. It has to be the 4-dot. It has a 4-dot on its collar, right? Right?
That's not a doggo either.
Hey, it's the Pyromancer. Look at her. She's pretty.
Where's my doggo at?
X-Ray Viper, it accomplishes nothing because there's no co-op. It accomplishes nothing, unfortunately.
Doggo, where you at, boy?
Like, 2 accounts are just kind of like, it's cool to have, but it doesn't actually help you, like, pad by comparison. Wait, Zuen, did you sync your account to, like, Facebook or something? Because that can cause problems, I believe, as well, for restarting. There's no friend benefits, unfortunately, X-Ray Viper, no. You have guilds instead, so you join a guild, and you get lots of free perks and benefits by being in a guild.
This is so sad.
Wow, that is probably one of the saddest ones I've seen.
Last one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But, yeah, Silent is
Your
correct.
turn.
Let's keep... No, you're on a high streak. We gotta keep it...
What high streak are you talking about?
Gotta ride this wave of excitement, right? Okay, you have way too many skeletons here. They're not doing anything. I could awaken it, but I don't actually have... And too many mummies. I'm just gonna delete a bunch of things to open up space. I'm actually... Pancake doesn't play enough sometimes that she doesn't have sigils or fragments, so she can't actually awaken some things, which is kind of silly. I'll keep some of those for awakenings later. But yeah, Recruiter Friend doesn't work with yourself that well, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. Okay, let's go. I like the soothing music, though. So you've got a 4-dot Harpy and a 4-dot Lava Crocodile, correct? You have a 4-dot Swamp Thing. It's unfortunately not very good. I was hoping it would do more damage with Poison, because then it could synergize with your 4-dot Mothman, but unfortunately that's not the case. So it's kind of an awkward, epic, large creature. You have a lot of Medusais. Medusa. I gotta delete some things. Box space. I want your doggo too. 4-dot Raiju would be so cool. Or hot. Or cool. Box space. We need more box space. Or sigils and fragments being easier to find. Sigils and fragments are so hard to find sometimes. It's annoying. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, sweetie. Here we go. Pancake has the magic touch, right? Do you want to do the power of love together? Power of love together. 3, 2, 1. Pancake's not in the screen because she doesn't think she looks beautiful today. But I think she looks beautiful. You look beautiful.
In my robe.
You're in your sexy robe. I see how it is.
Yeah. Right, but you're the wrong dot.
You're the wrong doggo.
Wrong doggo.
Wrong doggo. Stop.
I'm not your mama.
I'm not your mama. Look at that, a Medusa. Look at that. A Lichapane! How painful was that? Hey, you have a 4-dot Lich actually, so this awakens him. He's not as tired anymore. Hoot hoot. If at first you don't succeed, summon once again. Is that the right mentality? Yeah. A legendary outside event, so that means you didn't get a doggo.
Fuck. No!
Is this an angel? Is this your guardian angel?
No, oh my doggo.
Oh my dog. Look at those dark elves without many dots.
Sad elves.
Sad. So yeah, like unlike Pad X-Ray Viper, this game you actually want duplicates of good cards because that is how you awaken them, because the Tamadra equivalent is so scarce.
Oh my god.
Like it's like Tamadras, the equivalent of Tamadras in this game are called essences, and those are the most rare and valuable currency in this game. So you need duplicates to awaken them, and legendaries need 15 duplicates to awaken, or 15 essences. So you do need lots.
Come on.
But thankfully the curve is like you need 1 essence or awakening.
Why do I keep getting legendary?
Hey, you got a burb. Hey, you got another legendary in here.
I know, that's 3 in a row.
You're gonna get a legendary somewhere else as well. This is good.
Come on, Dogo, please.
It's in here.
Oh.
Banshee. She screams. Are you screaming right now?
Dogo, where you at?
Dogo, where you at? Well, X-Ray Viper, that's to get it fully awoken. You don't fully awaken everything. Like, that's something you work towards over time. Remember, essences are some... Ooh, Frost Giant, see? But essences are something you can earn. You earn them from PvP and PvE, and also just logging in. So every month, if you can beat Battle Tower 49, if you log in 25 days out of the month, you'll get 5 legendary essences. So that's actually a lot every month. Plus, if you do well in PvP, you'll get more. If you're in a guild, you can get more, etc. A 2-dot wizard. You can't have a 2-dot wizard. I think that's impossible to have a 2-dot legendary. Do you want to put a screenshot somewhere then, Dukester, and we can take a look? That might help. But no, like a legendary creature to get them to a certain extent kind of usable, you only need 5 essences. Most legendaries are pretty good at 5. If you're luxurious and doing well, you get more awakenings, obviously. But it's sometimes like a lot of legendaries, you just get to like 5 awakenings and then just stop there. Like use 5 essences and just stop. Because that's kind of where they have diminishing returns, because after that it requires more and more essences to awaken. X-Ray Viper, well, you can join any guild at the start, and you need to work your way up and do well. Like, my guild performs quite well, so it's a little harder to take noobs, so to speak, as you put it, because we obviously want to contribute something to the guild. Like, basically, we want you to do well in PvP and PvE. Obviously, that takes time to build up over time, but for now, what I would suggest is just join any guild, because any guild you join will give you diamonds, which is the Magic Stone equivalent currency, or the premium currency, and that will enable you to basically just get extra diamonds every day, which is a big deal. Can I awaken your Lich a bit? And yes, I've done a lot of hard-working guides. I have a lot of guides, and to the most part, they're pretty much up to date and relevant, I'd say, overall. Like, they'll get you going at least to start. And remember, you can ask questions. Like, my Discord server does have a very bumpin' and large creature quest channels, or channels. And from there, you can actually ask questions. And there are knowledgeable and helpful people like Oki, like Silent Partner, who will guide you in your creature quest journey. Okay, I don't even like 3.mummy that much. I'm just going to get rid of some of them. Yeah, exactly, Silent Partner. Who was that, Oki? I don't know. Someone accepted someone. I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was that got accepted. Okay, these little derp dragons. We only need 16 of them total, so I can get rid of 3 of them. Get rid of some 2 dots. Pancake didn't farm her hunchback. Bad girl. Okay, I don't think you even need that many owls. Whatever. I'm just gonna get rid of some of those. We need more box space. Okay, this Sky Shot I don't even like that much, especially 3 dot. I hope this doesn't come back to bite me later when I need awakenings. Your cockatrice, you have too many cockatrices, I'll get rid of some. Okay, who is that, Oki? We need to figure that out, because I do want to, like, I did bring in 1 good person today, which is nice. So that should help a bit. But yeah, as long as, like, if they're very active and not, like, edging away from casual, that's important as well.
Casual.
Pancake, well, yeah, but you contribute. You did well. You were, like, top 1% last event.
Oh my gosh, I'm so good.
And modest, right?
Really, I was?
You got Cyclops, 5 stars. Red, green, and yellow. So you got a Cyclops as your starting role. Cyclops is reasonable. He has great single target damage. I think he self-heals when awoken eventually. I recycle 1 more thing and we can summon more. Let me look to see. I need to recycle 1 more thing that I don't care for. Okay, I can recycle some bighorns. I only need a total of 16. There we go. And for the most part, X-Ray Viper, your starting legendaries, they tend not to have super... They don't have... Like, it's from a small pool. It's not from all available legendaries. So I'm 100% sure you can't get a Phoenix for other, like, S-tier cards. So it's not as crucial who you start with, because they will be replaced at some point. But your starting experience is going to be so much more enjoyable. Cyclops is basically right in the middle. I think they kind of put mostly, like, middle-ish or middle to low legendaries. Look at you go, sweetie. And hello, Athena's Pad. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hey, it's the last one. Is it a 4 dot now? 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot.
Aww.
Hey, Awakenings. Hey, look at that.
Those
3
colors.
purple dots. I know. That's so rare to find something with 3 of the same color. And yes, when you always save diamonds for multi-summon events. Don't summon outside of them. But your idols, like your mythic idols, your diamond idols, etc., those are not influenced by summoning events. So people are superstitious and like to wait for them, but it actually makes no difference on the rolling rates. I've actually had confirmation from the devs that it's not related whatsoever. Hey, a frosh shine. 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot. Can we say 4 dot loud together? Okay, come on. All right, before you touch the gong, we're going to yell 4 dots out together, okay? All right? No, okay, repeatedly over and over again until your breath runs out, okay?
No, I don't want that.
So, okay, no, you like it. Come on, it's funny, right?
No, you're
Try again.
No.
All right, so tell me when to start chanting 4 dot Raiju, okay? 4 dot Raiju, 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 4 dot Raiju. Oh, come on!
I told you it doesn't work.
We need to think of something else to chant. What else would work, you think, sweetie? What should I say?
Baby, come back.
Okay.
Sing that song.
I don't know the words. Well, what do you mean a chant out to bring good luck? Come on, think of something good to say. Come on. Think about it.
Doggo,
Doggo,
doggo.
doggo, 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 doggo. Come on.
You're so loud.
I know, but it's supposed to work. It worked last time.
After like hundreds of summoning.
It still worked. Doesn't change that fact. What are we gonna chant? 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 What do you want? What do you want? Who do you want? Who do you want? 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot, doggo, 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot, doggo, 4 dot, 4 dot.
Whoa.
Whoa. If only I was 4 purple dots, but it's not. The frost giant. 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot, 4 dot, doggo, 4 dot, doggo, 4 dot. Okay, fine. We need our great dog. Okay, Kermit, that sounds good. And hello, White. This is Creature Quest. You should try this game. They've revamped the new player experience. So, what are we saying? We need our great dog. 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 That's a lot of boxes. We need our great dog. We need our great dog. Oh, come on! No! No!
No.
No! Wrong thing got 4 dots.
No.
No! A derp dragon got 4
It
dots.
has to be the doggo.
We said we need our great dog, not a derp dragon.
Gosh darn.
Gosh, doggo.
So.
Don't be sad, sweetie.
No. Okay, it's your turn.
You give up on the doggo? I need your iPad, though. Can you close things so I can open it? Oh, gosh. This thing is getting worse, this cable here. It's been twisted a lot.
Yeah.
What is that cable called? I need to get a new one probably then.
HDMI adapter.
Okay, that's what I need.
For Apple.
For Apple. Can I evolve this thing? Yes, I can. Okay, let's evolve your thing really quick and get some more box space. Will that make you feel better? Yeah. You weren't specific enough, I know. You want to join in the rolling? What is good in the shop? Like IAP bundles, X-Ray Viper? Let me look. I'll take anything that has a greater essence. That is the best thing to buy. Always the best thing to buy is anything of a greater essence. Oh yeah, starter bundle, that too. You're right. Oh crap. Starter bundles, yes. Starter bundles and anything of a greater essence. Those are the best things to have. White, is the doggo good? He's quite good. Like, you can see my tier list on the side, so that gives you some indication. What's in the starter bundle, X-Ray Viper? You haven't tried it yet with Athena's pad. Dukester, go to the Creature Quest channel in my Discord server. That is the best way to do it. So this is kind of like the red dragon, but like mini form. Athena, look at you now. You're fully addicted. You even named your Twitch account with pad in it. Oh yes, Silent Partner is correct. Yeah, that has the best bang for your buck, so to speak. But I would not awaken your Cyclops with that. I would wait for something a little sexier. And you can't even get that fully evolved anyways, to be fair. But maybe we might have space in my guild for you, X-Ray Viper, if you're pretty gung-ho about it. But what does the starter bundle have? Can you go to my Discord and post screenshots? Because I can't see starter bundles anymore. Because they might have changed them even as well. I also think their anniversary bundle is actually quite good, I think. You can't afford... You can play non-IAP, though, in this game very easily. Oki has done it to great success. And you're faithful to pad. Okay, what does the starter bundle have, X-Ray Viper, as well as... let's take a look what else is available for you. Okay, wow, you've got a lot of these derp dragons. I'm gonna just get rid of them. It'll open up space. Okay. But yeah, starter bundles usually are quite good. I don't even know what's in it. I think their anniversary bundle is actually quite powerful for like dollar to like value wise is actually quite strong, especially for a new player. Like I think the anniversary event might be one of your best bets as well. Oh wow, okay. But you still have that account, don't you? I think you do. What am I doing? I'm still making space for Pancake. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. Oops. We can take a look at the bundles. How's that sound, X-Ray Viper? I don't know. Maybe you have to refresh your game or something. Like, close and open, like, fully. Let's take a look. Remember, my thing is in Canadian, so I won't see anything. Anniversary Extravaganza is great. Quintessal Essence is probably the best as well. So the Anniversary and Quintessal Essences are the best, I'd say, right now for you. X-Ray Viper, those two. This one and Anniversary. Those two are probably the best by far. But yeah, you might see different ones than we do as a new player, possibly. Anniversary Extravaganza. And tell us who you get from your legendary idol. Here you go, sweetie. What? Don't you believe in yourself? Duggo, 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 4.duggo, 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 4.raiju, 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 4. Okay, fine, Medusa. 4.raiju, 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 4. Oh, come on. Did you believe hard enough in the doggo? Try harder. Okay. Duggo, 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 duggo. Come on, bring your hand into the screen. Maybe that will give us love and affection and happiness. Come on, bring your hand in here and flap it around. And flap it around?
No!
No! You gotta put something in the camera. It will help.
No.
And yes, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, Athena's pad. What are you doing for Valentine's Day? Do you have anything excited to do? Alright. Come on, bring your hand in. Come on, bring something in the screen. Come on. Flap it around. Flap it around. 4.doggos. Say, fetch, boy.
Fetch.
Fetch. Oh gosh, don't throw your phone. Okay, clearly the doggo didn't want to play fetch. Clearly it didn't want to play fetch.
No.
No. Should we swap and take a break from yours?
Yeah.
Okay, can I have that device though? I need your device, sweetie, otherwise I can't do it.
What device?
What you're touching right now. I need your iPad, because mine doesn't... Remember? Mine doesn't work. Yes, no. Yes, no. Did you want me to do it? Or are you going to keep going on yours? Sweetie, what do you want? What do you want? You want 4.doggo, don't you? X-Ray Viper, go into my Discord server and you can pick a code from someone that you would like to use. And that would actually help you out a lot. Also, you should link your Facebook account to your Creature Quest account, and that will give you a bunch of extra diamonds at the same time. Soothing music. That's a 3-dot wizard. Yep. That is correct. That is a 3-dot wizard. Dukeshire, where it says combo, that's where you see the dots. I don't even like Skyshaw that much. Well, he's good, but not a 4-dot, so it's kind of hard to justify. Hey, this is more important, please, X-Ray Viper. This is bringing you happiness. Right, right, right. Happiness is important, I thought. Pancake has 2 4-dot statues. I am truly jealous. I wish I had... And she has 2 4-dot wood nymphs, but can't even evolve them because, you know, sigils are hard. Okay, these are too many of these dragons. I can get rid of this. Oops. Oops. Pancake is totally helping me out here. She's wagging her tail, waiting for her doggo. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hey, I have a 4 dot harpy though. Remember, you only need 16 epics to fully awaken, so that's why I'm getting rid of some of them. There we go. Just tying it up so Pancake can fulfill her dreams in magic. Right, sweetie?
I want my doggo.
Yes, you'll get your doggo, okay? Yes, you have to use all the symbols. That is correct, what Oki said. It's kind of weird. You actually need to use all the symbols. Here we go.
Oh, that was fast.
Here we go, sweetie.
Doggo.
Doggo.
Please, no, I miss you.
You miss your doggo. Come on.
Another legendary.
Hey, there's going to be more legendaries. Come on.
No, it's not.
No, it's not a 4 dot dog. Oh, no.
It's just, oh, okay.
It can't be the dog. Hey, it's that dragon derp again.
Oh, I thought it was going to be 4 dot.
Well, don't worry, Dukester. The creature quest actually has a, like, take a look at the new player guide that was linked around. That will help you out for sure.
Don't go, please.
But the fact that you started with a legendary already puts you miles ahead of me when I started. Oh, wow. That is sad. Come on, big money. Yeah, we are.
Why? It's so long.
I know, and your happiness is so high, right? Oh, no.
So long, lost, don't go, please.
I know. Doggo, 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 doggo.
Are you kidding me?
Are you sheeting me?
Please.
Just believe in yourself. How about any 4 dot legendary from this event? That'd be great.
I really want pancakes after this.
X-ray, you need to probably refresh your game, is what I would do. Medusa.
Oh, come on.
Oh, look at that! Medusa. Hey, that's not bad. 2 Medusae. How's the Lightning Giant? Lightning Giant or the Yellow Thunder Giant is great, Hamtastic. I think he's great. I rank him as AA. Or like 2A, like A offense, A defense. He's great. I use him quite often still. Because on offense, he gets hit and generates mana for free. Wow.
That is insane.
He gets hit, generates mana for free. On defense, he stuns and obliterates people. I actually used my Thunder Giant quite a bit last event as one of my bosses because I noticed quite a few people are getting through maybe a blue card or so, and Thunder Giant eats them all up, plus stuns and destroys everything else. Fenrir is better. Oh gosh, Kermit. Oh gosh. Let's try that. We'll try that. That's a good one to try. Alright, we'll do one more multi-summon for Pancake because I feel like she's getting a little sad.
A little?
A little or very? I don't know. He got some 4 dots, right? Pancake said, well, you have to be in camera. Maybe that will help.
No.
Okay. Okay, everyone starts with a legendary, so you basically get, like, I guess, yeah, like a light Callie or something like that. Like, imagine you pulled a light Callie 1 year ago, where she still was good and can clear content. Not like a light Callie now. Kind of like that sort of idea. Like, legendary creatures are very powerful, and Wizard is definitely going to help you out there. You're going to mow through content very fast and quickly, because Wizard is actually very strong in PvE. Even without full awakenings, he does so much damage and just allows you to mash through things very fast. And you're going to be very happy. Hamtastic, where'd you get the Thunder Giant from? Did you just start playing as well? And how's your pad progression coming along? Have you done all the things I told you to do? Did you get all the stuff that I recommended? Are you following that checklist? I never asked you, why is your name Hamtastic? I like anything with tastic at the end.
Ham.
Apparently Pancake likes ham. Okay, you can do 3 more of this. How's that sound, sweetie?
3 only?
3 more multi-summons. Well, I cleaned up space for that. You have more diamonds still, don't worry. But I cleaned up space. Here you go.
Please don't go.
And yes, Oki does have a good little blurb of frequently asked questions. Like, use those, the new player guide, and that in Synergy. Hey, a pyromancer. You're inspired. Alright, so here we go. Okay, Fenrir is better. We're trying what Kermit suggested. Fenrir is better. 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 Fenrir. Oh, come on! Fenrir is clearly not better. Alright, come on, sweetie. Do you believe in
What's the
yourself?
last one?
Okay, last one, then your box gets really full, and then Pancake will be sad in the
Oh
corner.
no, look at my
I know.
diamonds. So
You had
sad.
so many.
Oh my god. Are you kidding
No
me?
4-dot legendary.
Oh my god.
Last time you got so many, too.
I bet I'm just sacrificing all these.
Yeah, all the bad luck for me, right? To step in.
Oh god.
Oh, gosh.
I have the dogo now.
Oh gosh. Okay,
Turn.
my turn. Can I have your device? And I need the cable. Dukester, you're inspired. I'm glad you're inspired, Dukester. Can you close the other apps and save your works, etc.?
Save my work.
I don't know if you're doing stuff. Save it. Seems complicated, Kermit. It's no more complicated than Pad, to be honest. Like, in all honesty, Pad, like, they don't have that many currencies, which is important. Like, I think Fire Emblem Heroes is actually a little more overwhelming to start because now there's, like, 10 or plus different currencies. Yeah, Pancake has the not on camera curse. Because I'll be on camera, it'll be great.
Work.
Not yet. Just give it a moment. You plugged it in, right? There we go.
Where is it?
Oh, I don't know where you put Creature Quest. You put it somewhere. Alright, here we go.
I'm sad. I'll just watch my ads.
I'll just watch my ads. Here we go. Alrighty, so it is my turn to let the good times summon. See, like, that's my sexy team at the bottom. Look at those combo dots. See, nice synergy. 4-dot legendaries. Very meta. Very important. But yeah, here is, like, the PvE farming team. Like, I changed the last 2 subs out based on the dungeon. But look, Mantastic. That's a Thunder Giant. Look, he's fully awoken. That's the respect he deserves. He is that good. And yes, Extra Viper, do the 800 diamonds thing twice. But yeah, like, the Archmage fully awoken with Mana Wisp, incredible PvE farming. I'll show that later, though. And I'll show you my other stuff as well later I use. So here we go. Come on, 4-dot Dark Elf, 4-dot... Okay, the developers assure me Pyromancer or Fire Magus is good, so I want a 4-dot of her, but I do want a 4-dot Doggo or Frost Giant more. Come on, 4-dot, 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 4-dot. Always multi-summon, never single summon. You want to be multi-pull. Hey, a 3-dot Medusa, starting it off not bad, right? I have a couple just lying around doing nothing. Okay, so we're warming up. We got some of the bad luck out of the way, right? Pancake was the sacrifice. Gosh. Oh, gosh. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Big money. Yeah, it's not the greatest event, but to start out, it's not, like, it will get you going. No, Frostshine is still pretty amazing, in my opinion. Okay, that wasn't a 4-dot. VCME, please. You want to make me use her? Let's get a 4-dot. Come on. Okay, no more Harpies. I have 2 4-dot Harpies already. I don't want any more. So we've got a legendary once per time. This is quite good. For a new person, well, Frost Giant is definitely a big strong point. Like, Frost Giant does well without any awakenings, so that's actually quite nice. Like, you think a new player, you gotta think budget. So you don't have that many awakenings. Even Raiju is actually quite good with 1 awakening. So that is important. X-Ray Viper, don't use your greater essences on anyone until we tell you. Like, ask first, because those are the rarest currency. Or the rarest commodity. It's not really currency. Rarest item in the game. Oh! 4-dot Medusa! Wrong girl, though. VCME, I wanted someone... Pancake looks very sad at me. I love you, sweetie. Oh no, Pancake sad. Pancake really sad, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, sweetie. Did I come get a hug?
No.
Let's try that again. Do you want to come get a hug?
No.
I don't know if I'm going to even use Medusa, though. I wanted to 4-dot Pyromancer. I just want to do it because I did, like, I've awoken some things just to see if it's even doable, but I really want them to be 4-dot to really make that investment with my greater essences. Come on. Big money. Well, stunning is actually very good for a new player, Silent Partner.
If you get that dogo, I'm gonna be so sad.
Okay. I'll try my best to get it. I mean... Oh no, I want it though. I do want it. Hey, that's the first 4-dot legendary we got this event, which is nice. It only took how many tries?
Okay.
What? What is it, sweetie? You didn't come on camera. That's why. We need your pretty face to bless us. No? Okay, I got another Medusa 3-dot. It's okay. I need those awakenings, technically. I should really see if Medusa has enough health now to be viable, because I know she got a health buff recently. Okay. And X-Ray Viper, how did it go? Come on. Okay, that's a 3-dot Pyromancer. Not quite what I was looking for. Oh yeah, and also if you get those pop-ups, decline them. Don't get baited by those pop-ups. They are baits. Still getting some things together? Alrighty. Come on, big money. Ooh, a legendary, but outside the event legendary. You forgot your Facebook password. That's alright. 4-dot anything? That's an Ice Queen. Pancakes has a 4-dot Ice Queen. It does do pretty well, but I don't use it at the moment for her. I mean, she doesn't use it at the moment. She totally uses it. Come on, big money. Big money. Got a 3-dot Pyromancer again. It's not 4-dot though. I want to use her, but I want 4-dot. Legendary outside of the event. Ooh, something I don't have. What is that? Hey, look at that! I got a Cyclops too. It's my first Cyclops I've ever gotten in my entire Creature Quest career. Wow. Look at him. He has very high single target damage. Like, 250% attack is actually quite high. And he, I think, gets to 300% attack. So that's actually a very large strike. It only does large damage. I don't recall exactly what else he can do with his Awakenings. But he just, like, is a big nuke. Big nuke. We are twinsies. Hey, great minds think alike, X-Ray Viper. That's how we roll. Come on, 4-dot, 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 doggo, 4-dot Pyromancer. I want a 4-dot pretty girl, 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 4-dot pretty girl. Pretty might be subjective. 4-dot pretty girl, 4-dot, 4-dot! Dark Elf is pretty in my opinion. I would love her 4-dot. I have 2 4-dot Dark Elves. I could always use more. You can, like, if I could, I would probably just run Dark Elves as all my epic slots for dungeon defense because they're just so much better basically than anyone else. Like, they're just a big step up by comparison. It's kind of ridiculous how good they are. Come on, big money. Oh, come on! That's my 3rd 4-dot Harpy. No! That's the wrong red thing. No! No! Why you do this? That's the not a pretty girl. No! My 3rd 4-dot Harpy. What do I do with that? Serious? Really? Pancake is laughing at my misfortune, I think. That hurts me inside a little bit. Mwah. Come on. 4-dot prettier girl. 4-dot prettier girl. 4-dot prettier girl. Okay, it's a 4-dot girl! I got another 4-dot. It's not the girl I was wanting, but she's kind of pretty. I don't have her 4-dot, and I think she's actually quite strong. I know, Naga's actually quite good. She does buff power, which is actually a good synergistic thing to have with other dungeon defenders, especially if they all run power. That's actually something good. I actually am happy with that. I don't mind that. But it wasn't a 4-dot, like, you know, Pyromancer or Doggo, 4-dot Doggo, or Frost Giant. I want to feel cool. 4-dot, 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 come on. 4-dot? 4-dot, 4? Oh. Oh. Okay, fine. Do you want to build a snow? No. Okay, fine. Come on. Big money. Big money. Ooh, legendary outside of the event, though. What could it be? This legendary that I can't see. Ooh, a T-Rex. Tyrannosaurus, one of the most lackluster legendaries in the game at the moment, unfortunately. And it's not a pretty girl either. He has cool artwork, I guess. And he gets a funny name. Oh, I got 2 legendaries outside the event. Okay, Behemoth. Probably one of the worst legendaries in the game as well. Well, that's awkward. Like, I tried to make Behemoth work a long time ago on Pancake's account. It just couldn't work. Dukester, we are magical, that's why. Come on, big money, big money. Let the summoning begin. All right, X-Ray Viper. I hope you get better luck than I do. I want to see you do well. I want to see you excel and succeed. I want to see you score. Okay, a 4-dot Oni and a 3-dot Raiju. Okay, fine. Okay. You can be that way. I don't think Oni's even that great. He's not. Okay, a 4-dot Pyromancer! Pancake is not looking very happy. Okay, X-Ray Viper, you want to do the multi-diamond summon. Always multi-summon, never single summon. You want to be multiples. Always multiples, never want to be single. Hey, I guess I have to use this girl now and see if it even works. I think VCME knows. They know. Okay, so I got 2 4-dots that time. Wow. Not the Raiju, but the Pyromancer. Wow. I don't know what you typed. Okay, X-Ray Viper, ... I did it. Mission accomplished, right? ... We only have 4 dots, though, X-Ray Viper, please. So I got a 4-dot Oni. He's problematic because Borbarian is just superior as a ground medium for red. So it's really hard to justify using Oni to assert Oni. Oni. I don't know. It's just hard to justify their usage when Borbarian is just so much better. Like, it's not terrible, but I don't know. I'll obviously use any 4-dot, especially when it's a red rotating event. Okay, I'll try Pyromancer out. This is exciting. I know, I do for sure, Dukester. My luck with a large enough. Wow, Nadrico, you say she gets banned? Let's see what you get banned. Look at that. Shard Golem of 4 circles. 4 circles? Yeah, any 4-dot's good, to be fair. It's going to make a big difference. X-Ray Viper. Okay, you see the dots, circles in the top corner. Did you have 4 of those for your Shard Golem? Because I have a Shard Golem here with 2 dots. Does your Shard Golem have 4? Like the Oni over here or my Pyromancer over here? Okay, then that's very good. 4-dots are great. Like, to be fair, any 4-dot you get is great to start. So that's going to help you out big time. And Shard Golem is quite strong. It does pretty big damage and gives you a defense buff, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's a great start, Extra Viper. Well done. Congrats. So yeah, I'm going to definitely use that Pyromancer and see. I'm going to use a bit more. I feel like I want some Awakenings for that girl. All right. Raiju of 3 dots. You're doing great, X-Ray Viper. That is a great start. Like I said, Raiju and Frostgiant are great budget legendaries. Like, when I say budget, I mean they only need 1 Awakening, and they're very strong. Like, Frostgiant, I forgot what his first Awakening is, but it's a big power boost. Like, I think it's a massive damage increase. And Raiju's first Awakening is his signature ability. When he dies, he gives mana to everyone. So you've got a great start, in my opinion. Like I said, Frostgiant and Raiju are great budget legendaries. And Dukester, like, I find Creatures really fun because, like, A, it's new Earth, so you got to progress and build up, which is always exciting. Collecting, progressing, and working on your kingdom is always exciting, as well as the fact that they've definitely revamped the new player experience. So you've got a lot more stuff to work with when you first start out. When I first started, there was nothing. You had to work so hard to advance, and now you get a lot more happiness. Ignore the one-time offer stuffs. Always X-Ray Viper. Ignore those. Like, they are traps. Like, big traps. Alrighty, come on. 3, 2, 1. Big money. Big money. Come on. 4-dot, 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 Doggo, 4-dot, Doggo, 4-dot, Frostgiant, 4-dot, 4-dot. Okay, 4-dot, 4-dot, 4-dot. Come on. Try harder, try harder, try harder. Okay, that was not a good try. Okay. Alrighty, come on. I want more power. Oh, okay, never mind. I did a lot of summons. Wow. Okay, let's awaken this Ice Queen really quick. You got the Sky Skewer 3-star Crazy Dragonfly. Yeah, Blue Giant's First Awakening is huge because it's 2 hits of 20%. So that's actually a 40% power boost. That's huge. Sky Skewer Dragonfly is actually it's not the greatest, unfortunately. You see, I have a Frost Giant, only 1 Awakening, unfortunately. Because I don't use it because I don't feel it's needed yet. Let's get that Naga leveled up. Because Naga's quite strong. She actually has really high burst damage. That's what? 160% power is not bad for the first level. It's going to get better, of course. Let's take a look what she does. You like that? There's some really good art in this game, X-Ray Viper. And if you click on cards, you can actually make them, like, animate. And I like that in this game. And they have noises, too. Okay. She's pretty-ish, kind of. Do you think she's pretty, sweetie? I just realized this is a very long video. That's awkward. That's okay. You gotta look at our new toys. But yeah, like, they've made this game so much more pleasant to play. Like, the auto-battling is quite nice, in my opinion. You have 20, 1 and 2 dots waiting. I don't think the Sky Skewer is that great, though, unfortunately, Silent Partner, because you need to be poisoned first for it to even take any effect. So it's a long curve to get it to work. So here, look, X-Ray Viper. So I evolved her and leveled her up, and I can do this because I have lots of materials lying around. But look, when you awaken them, you need the duplicates. So I fuse the duplicates first, and then I think about using essences. Correct, X-Ray Viper. Just roll your idols as soon as you get them. So that legendary idol you got from the bundle, use it and tell me what you get. And tell me if it came with 4 dots. And Dukester, I feel like this is honestly one of the more enjoyable games, and I think you will like it. Like, you're familiar with how, like, collecting games work, and you should just, like Creature Quest, just get your kingdom started and just play it a little bit, because every day you get resources for free. So as long as you get the kingdom going, you will maintain yourself and be ahead when you actually get to play it more heavily. Okay, so see, look, all these awakenings are making her stronger. So, like, we'll look at what she gets at the very end. But an extra Silent Blade, that's huge. And I'm going to recycle all the excess ones. And yes, correct. Don't roll ticket idols, though, and save those for the once-a-day daily needs. All right. Okay, good. So Dukester can hear me good. But yeah, that's the main thing. So start your kingdom right away, X-Ray Viper and Dukester. Just get it going, and you're going to have a lot better time. Okay, so she does 5 times 6. That's 300% power. That's a huge burst damage for an epic, in my opinion. And she gets a power and luck buff, which is arguably the best 2 buffs to give. So she's giving you a huge damage and crit chance buff, as well as 20% chance for each blade to cause 50% fatigue debuff. We don't really care. Silence is cool, though, but we don't care about the fatigue as much on floor 2. But she has huge single target damage, which is actually very valuable. Well, Silent Partner, they have to get there first. That's the issue. They can probably get there, no problem, though. But yeah, no, they actually, every day you get 50 tickets every day, Silent Partner. But I would encourage you not to do it that way. Okay, there we go. I got a nice Naga, and I'm going to unfavored her. Should I roll a little bit more? Maybe I'll roll a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more? I'm feeling pretty good. I got kind of what I want. I do want a 4-dot Raiju, though. And let us know what you get, X-Ray Viper. Okay. I already have some Lizard Men. I love playing on Pancake's iPad. It's so big. It's so beautiful. I already have a 3-dot Fire Mage. Okay, I'll work on her after this. So many T-Rexes that I don't even use. Kind of awkward. My first Cyclops. It's a big moment for me. All these Harpies I'm going to work on. Okay. Let's do a little bit more rolling. Mothman. Derp, doggo. Firebug. Alrighty, so Behemoth, awkward Behemoth. I got a 4-dot Medusa. Oh, I already have a 3-dot kind of awoken. I used her for a while. Let's see. Recycle. Recycling all these things I don't need. And of course, like, talk in our Discord server and we can help you out, like, navigating what to keep, what not to keep. Diamond Idols got 2 1-dots. Yeah, Diamond Idols are kind of traps, almost, so to speak. So don't get too disappointed from the X-Ray Viper. I know, I'm going to Silent Partner. That's what I'm going to do, but it's just like, ugh. Wasted, like, the diamonds and wasted the awakening once. So it's kind of like, ugh. I have another 3-dot statue. Oh, there's a Raiju. I could feed it to itself then. But I got one Raiju awakened only. Like, awakened once only. 3-dot dwarfs. Maybe I'll make one. I don't know. 3-dot Sphinx. Sphinx is great. Actually, X-Ray Viper, I have Sphinx rated as, I think, A offense and S defense. So, fantastic card. And Sphinx is definitely worth investing in. Like, worth investing in. Sphinx is great. Oki has a Sphinx and she loves it. Like, Sphinx is very powerful. But yeah, like, I have a tier list. You can also look at X-Ray Viper, and that's pretty accurate. And it is the only tier list in the community, so it's kind of like, well, there's no one who else to say anything. But it's pretty well agreed upon that the cards I ranked are pretty accurate. A couple of cards some people feel maybe higher or lower, but for the most part, it's pretty accurate and stable as a list. It'll definitely help you figure out what cards to invest in, work on. There's no epic tier list yet, but it's only Dark Elf. Dark Elf is the best epic at the moment, or large creature. Sphinx is great. It's definitely, I think, the strongest one you have, I think, overall, I'd say. As an overall legendary, it's the strongest one you own. Just tighten my box. I'll do a little bit more summoning, and then I will touch Creature Quest and show you more exciting stuff. Let's do a couple more. Let's get some Fire Mage Awakening. So 3, 2, 1, big money. Yeah, okay, well, you're luxurious. So yeah, that's very true, actually, X-Ray Viper. You don't even need to farm a light elemental anymore because you have a Sphinx, who is basically... Oh, Raiju! Not 4-dot, but Raiju. Okay, try that again. Come on, big money. But yeah, like Dukester, like I don't know if you've seen like the login bonuses for your accounts, but every day at 4 p.m., the day resets at 4 p.m., and you're able to gain the new login bonuses. And for the starters, they're actually very generous. You'll eventually have a 10 multi-summon on day 7 for free, and it's not affected by events. Oh, come on. Big money, big money, big money. 3-dot dwarf. Could it be 4-dot? Okay. If I don't get a legendary, I will stop. There is a limit, X-Ray Viper, unfortunately. You can't do it all. Oh! We're definitely going more. Look at that, big money. 4-dot Banshee. I screamed a little bit there because she has a ghastly shriek, which I will definitely like to experiment around with. That is exciting. Okay, we gotta do one more. We'll go until there's no legendary. That's kind of the goal. 4 p.m. PST, you're right. I live in PST, so that's why I say that. Come on. But yeah, I think you get to watch ads 4 times a day, maybe, for 40 or 10 diamonds each. If you're in a guild, you get 40 diamonds per day as well. So you get a lot of diamonds for logging in now and watching ads even. 3-dot Hyena, I have a 4-dot Hyena. So there's no legendary, so I think we're going to call it a stops now. So that was probably way too long of a video, but thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day. Wish you all the best of luck in your own CQ adventures, and happy questing.